Just making sure we're getting everything linked up. You know how it goes. Got to link it all up. So welcome on in. It's Thursday, and I'm live here in the PZTV studio with all of you. Well, as you hop on, actually. Doesn't look like I got anyone on. There's some people. Yay! Hi, Marie. Hi, Monique. How are you? Hi, Jilly.
I wish they could see you when you're first getting charged up, because they don't get to see that part, and it's so cute. It's so cute. But anyway.
It'll be good. Thanks, Dana. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up? What are you guys all doing? We're getting everything linked up right now. Yes. Definitely a great day. Hi, Monique. How are you? Good to see you. As you are tuning in, let me know in the comments, hashtag newbie, as always. I want to know kind of who I'm talking to today. Yes, happy Thursday is right. Day after yesterday. Because yesterday was Wednesday. Yes, that's correct. Yesterday was my birthday. All kinds of good stuff. I tell you what, as we're tuning in and you guys are hopping on, I want to know, if just out of curiosity, if anyone but me, because yesterday was the CMA Awards. Did anyone but me watch the CMA Awards last night? Let me know in the comments, just out of curiosity. What did you think? Did you love them? Or if you're not a country music fan, then I understand that too. Not really, because I love country music. But I was just curious. Did anyone watch the CMAs last night? I loved it. I loved me some CMA awards. So fun. You didn't watch it? Okay. Well, it started last night at 7. I was just curious if anyone but me watched it. What did you watch? Any of the body washes? A good scent? You know what? That's a great... Thank you. You loved it? There's somebody. Yes, definitely. You love Lainey? I do too. I know. Isn't she great? You know, right now, we just launched in the body care line the Morning Tide fragrance. I had somebody just ask about, is there a fragrance that would be like maybe a little bit more masculine? I don't want to say that this is a masculine scent, because I don't mind masculine fragrances for like my home fragrance, like for my warmers and such. But when I'm using body care, I don't want to use masculine. Hold on. I think this Morning Tide has a touch of a fresh fragrance to it. Definitely. So maybe this one would be one that you could, you need Refined Man. Oh, send that into IDs and feedback. What's a fragrance close to blueberry cobbler? Oh, blueberry waffles. That's what I would go after for sure. Definitely go after that. As you guys are hopping on, definitely let me know where you're tuning in from. As always, hashtag newbie. I'm linking up all of my stuff right now. So definitely just let me know what you are doing. Hold tight just a second, okay? I'm seeing, there we are. Now I can see the book of faces. Yay! Awesome. Hey, Jill, what's up? Hi, Shirley. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You watch some of the CMAs, but it's recorded. Yeah, it is. Actually, I think you can watch, if you have Hulu, you could watch the replay too. We were talking about it in the office this morning, because there are a lot of us watched them last night, and but just about how fantastic they were. Lainey Wilson, man, she just is so great. Isn't she great? She was such a great host. They need to have her host more often and then some. So today, hey, you're on the way to Galveston? That sounds like fun. Yay, I love Galveston. Definitely good stuff. All right, so today what we're going to do is we're going to do some recipes. I have definitely some recipes that I wanted to share that I didn't get into yesterday with you. So more recipes, more blending. Yay, fun, right? And we have to talk about this guy, because yesterday, this was the hot commodity around here with Scent Flirt. So I definitely want to start off talking strong on this ultrasonic diffuser, because a lot of you actually jumped yesterday and took this offer, which is incredible. So what this is this is an ultrasonic diffuser, and it's actually, hi Lisa, good to see you this morning. This is actually a freebie, free with a capital F. Free when you join Scent Flirt and do a 6-month subscription right now. So Scent Flirt is, I talk about it all the time, and I'm going to talk about it briefly just so that we all are on the same page, and then we're going to do some blends, and we're going to talk about some other things. But I got to get this out because this was such a great deal, and it actually started on Tuesday. So in case you missed it kind of thing, this is an ultrasonic, a mini ultrasonic diffuser, diffusers with water, right? So you're going to actually add water up to your diffuser and then a couple drops of your diffuser oil to this. And then your top actually sits over the top of it like this. And it's going to fragrance your home the same, you know, it's going to give you still scent, but it uses the water and it uses our liquid fragrance line called diffuser oil, right? So we're going to turn this on. I want you guys to see this all lit up. This was a big deal because right now, when you join ScentFlirt, you get this for free. You have to do 6 months. Plus, we didn't stop there, right? So we added in an extra diffuser oil, a mystery diffuser oil as well. Look at how that just goes to town. I love this guy. To your package. So definitely don't sleep on this. I checked this morning and this is not going to last a lot longer, this deal. The Santa definitely is this is a $84 value right here that you get just for joining ScentFlirt. That doesn't even count what comes in ScentFlirt. So if you have some questions about ScentFlirt or how that works, definitely let me know in the comments. Please list Sugar Rush and Bose individually. So right now, the only way to get those is in the bundles. I don't know that that's going to be available for purchase outside of the bundles, unfortunately. So definitely get those bundles. They are available. Yes. All right. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. Hey, Bev. How are you today? So what are you guys doing today? We're talking about CMAs. We're talking about the Santa. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to see if Facebook's not operating right for me there. There we go. I don't know what it was doing for a second. Definitely. Okay. All right. So yeah. Definitely jump on this offer. I did check this before I came on live with you guys, and it's not going to last much longer. So it's only available while supplies last, and then it's going to flip to something new. So definitely grab this one. It's a very, very good deal. 6-month subscription gets you this diffuser for free. Yesterday, I actually added up, let's see if I can find it. What was it? The gingerbread house. Look at this. Okay, what I love about this guy is look at this. Okay, so you can actually add in accent shades. Here at Pink Seaver Home, we have multiple different accent shades. So if you're tired of the Santa, okay, or Santa season is done, look at what I got here. How pretty is that, right? And yesterday I shut this off. I just want to do this again. Look at this. How pretty is this? Okay, if we give this a turn, okay, you can see the back side and you can see all of the different colors shine through. Fantastic. I absolutely love the ultrasonics for this reason. Kathy, how are you today? Because they just add and they elevate any of our accent shades and then some. You have to be kind of careful with which one that you do pair up with it. It does need to be open in the top, and it needs to allow for the moisture to come through, so it is a catch, but I do know for sure, obviously, it works with the gingerbread house that I just showed. So look at that guy steaming. I have one of these in my house too. And where did he go? I don't have this exact one, but I do have one from when they first came out. I love it. I just love it. And I actually have it in my front room. So multiple places to place these and then some. So, all right. I'm making sure I'm not missing out on any comments. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Sandy. Yes, very cute. Very, very, very cute. So I think that this is the first actual, I would almost call this an accent shade, even though it's not, but like an actual decor piece that sets over the top of the ultrasonic that we've ever had. It's definitely, you know, a very unique, and I know Danielle had said when she was on the show with me, they actually designed it to do exactly what I just showed you. So if you are in the market for a new diffuser, a new ultrasonic, if you signed up for ScentFlirt, bottom line, sign up for ScentFlirt, you're going to get this for free, and your oil. Not this oil, but an oil. All right, so we're going to take our steaming Santa and we're going to set him aside for now so he's not steaming in my face. If you guys have questions, FYI, this is a really laid back live. I'm always happy to answer. So definitely, oh, thank you, Sue. Definitely let me know in the comments what questions you have. I want to talk about what we're doing. I just got your ScentFlirt. You love it. Oh, great. That's so good to hear. That's definitely good to hear. Diamond Babes. Hi, what's up? Donna got her ScentFlirt. All right, let's just take a second then. So I just showed you, if you're not a part of it, I just showed you what you could get for free if you joined. I've got people flooding my comments right now because they're receiving their scent flirts already, right? And they're already saying that they're fantastic. So I'm just saying, the proof is online, is on the Facebook, is on the website, and all of the things. If you are definitely, let's see, if you are watching from the TikTok platform right now and you have received your scent flirt already, drop down in the comments. Give me the hallelujah hands or whatever you want to call. Scent flirt is amazing. It is, isn't it? It's so good. Yes, I know. I'm really excited for everybody to get it and then some. All right, we're going to talk briefly, a little bit briefly about some of the things that launched on Tuesday, because tomorrow I actually have an extra surprise. Tomorrow is going to be incredible. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I've been working on it already. So it's definitely something that you do not want to miss. I will be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central, the same time that I am always during the day, but from a different spot. You definitely do not want to miss tomorrow, right? So tune in tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I wanted to talk about this a little bit more, and then we're going to do some blends. So body care line, several two new fragrances available. Morning Tide is the one that I had closest to me. We're going to talk about this one first. Hydrating Body Wash, Deluxe Body Oil. These actually are like selling like crazy right now. So if you didn't grab any of these from Tuesday night, just trust me, they're going like crazy. The Hydrating Body Wash, you have notes of, or actually the selling point to this that sold me on it was actually what is not in it, right? So often I think we're looking for products that are in the marketplace, at least I am anymore, that I know that are free of parabens, dyes, sulfates, and all of that. And this check marks all of those boxes. In addition to that, this is a hydrating body wash. It's also pH balance. All of our dish soap makes your hands soft, good for your skin, that sort of thing as well. Very luxurious, and it's actually fragranced with essential oils. We came up with a brand new fragrance. This is called Morning Tide, also available in a Luxe body oil. I use this stuff every single day. As a matter of fact, I think I used Stonewashed Denim this morning. So very, very good stuff. They also came out with a new fragrance, Amber Bloom, that in my opinion is the best fragrance that we've ever had. A lot of love for this one as well. So definitely don't sleep on those. Hey, Pat, what's up? Been a step forward for a while. Yes, every box is so good. Yes. You know what? Pink Zebra Home is raising a really good point. So we are kind of on top of that right now with shipping. So if you have been thinking about Scent Flirt, there is still time to get that box. And let me tell you that I actually looked to see what was in the November box. And every time I look, it's that good. So if you've been sleeping on it, don't sleep anymore. Jump, you get the Santa Warmer, the Santa Ultrasonic Diffuser, plus you get your diffuser oil if you join today, right? And if we math that out, I think it's like $37 is what you pay today total. That's like your first month, and then you get your Santa and your oil and all that, right? So definitely a great deal, okay? Yes, this is my favorite. This is definitely hands down the best fragrance that we've ever had. Same thing, hydrating body wash, Amber Bloom. I love amber. You guys know that. That's my absolute favorite. So when this came out, I knew I would love it. And it's actually better than Vanilla Rose. I just went out on that limb. I did. I totally did. Yes, Luxe body oil as well. So 2 brand new products there, as well as a lotion spray. So fantastic. Lots of good stuff. And then some. You can't wait to get yours. I hope you do too. All right. I'm just definitely want to make sure that I don't have anybody on today that is brand new. Or if I do, let me know in the comments if you are brand new. Can we get hardware in Scent Flirt? You know what? Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can. You never know. It's always like never before seen products. Sometimes you can get body lotion sprays. We've done body washes. We've done dish soaps. We've done multi-purpose sprays. We've done always sprinkles. That's the bread and butter of our company. So it's always a benefit. It's always more than what you pay. And then some. So it's definitely a really good value. You love the moment of calm. I do too. Hi, Kim. How are you today? What are the notes in Amber Bloom? Okay. I knew you were going to ask me that. They are rosewood and warm amber. And that second note, Pink Zebra Home, it's escaped me. I know rosewood's your first one, and then warm amber is your very last one. It's gorgeous. Trust me on that. Maybe Pink Zebra Home can actually chime in. For some reason, our body care line doesn't have the fragrance notes, so I can't read them and use a cheat sheet. Is it anything like the Amber Rose? You know what? I think you'll love it. If you loved Amber Rose, you'll absolutely love it. Yes, definitely. Hi, Patty. How are you today? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I did have a fantastic day. You know what? I did. I went home and I ate a really wonderful dinner with my family, and then we watched the CMA Awards. It was absolutely wonderful. Yes, I am blending today. I'm just a little chatty right now, so bear with me. There we go, bergamot. So your notes in Amber Bloom are rosewood, Italian bergamot, and warm amber. Fantastic fragrance. Absolutely love it. All of the above. Okay? All right. Can't wait to see Moment of Calm in the body lotion. You know what, Sure, we did have that. Is it not available right now? I didn't realize that it wasn't. So good food for thought. What do you guys want to blend? You want to talk about some of these gorgeous simmering lights too? This one launched Tuesday as well. Very, very pretty. We are going to do some blending, so just hang tight with me. Don't go anywhere. Available, this is the Hope on the Hill simmering light. Did anyone grab that? How gorgeous is that, by the way? Morning Grace, brand new fragrance, came out in this bundle. Only way to get this. Thank you, Pat. It was my birthday. Morning Grace, fragrance notes are sea salt, air, water lily, and sunworm amber, paired up with your favorite simmering light right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Hope on the Hill bundle. Sold on Tuesday. Absolutely wonderful. It's not shown right now. Okay. It may take it a second. I know it's available in the body oil. It should be available in the body oil. Is it showing on the website in the body oil? Moment of Calm as a Scent Flirt exclusive. You know, that's a perk to being a part of Scent Flirt, is this once you've joined Scent Flirt, then you have access to exclusive shopping. I love exclusive. It's like it makes me feel special and then some. All right. You looked all over for it. You love Moment of Calm. Oh! All right, Moment of Calm is available in multiple formats, though. If you do love that fragrance, and grab it in the sprinkles, because it is good, and it should be in diffuser oil, too. Okay, I hope I'm not telling lies. I don't think that I am. I'm pretty sure that it is. I could probably look. All right, let's do some blends. We're going to jump right on in, because I got a bunch of them for you guys today. If you want to see anything from PZTV, definitely let me know in the comments. First blend that I'm going to do is one that has one of the 12 Days of Christmas fragrances in it, and the other fragrance is a non 12 Days of Christmas fragrance, but it's too good to not talk about. Pink Pineapple. Absolutely fantastic, right? Fragrance notes are fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. We are going to take that. This is a 2 fragrance blend. Here at Pink Zebra Home, you have the ability to customize your own fragrance by blending. It's kind of what we're known for, so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take some Pink Tinsel. Probably one of the top selling fragrances that we had in the 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas, mind you, is still available for purchase. I think some of them are sold out, so don't sleep on that. If you missed that, those fragrances were, rumor has it, the best fragrances we've ever had in the 12 Days of Christmas. So definitely don't snooze on that. Pink Coconut, Raspberry Blooms, and Creamy Peony. We're going to blend the 2 of these together, and I don't have a name for this, so we're going to call it whatever you guys want to call it. But it's too good to not talk about. What I love about this Pink Tinsel is it has that gorgeous feminine fragrance to it with the coconut. The pink coconut, the raspberry blooms, the creamy peony are all of your fragrance notes. Mix that in with a little pink pineapple and it's pure perfection. Absolutely fantastic. So we're going to do equal parts of each one of these, and then I'm going to give it a shake. What is rosewood? That's a great question, Marcia. Maybe Pink Zebra Home can answer that while I'm actually... Oh, we could probably Google it. You know what? Because I don't have an exact answer for you. It does. I will tell you that it does not smell like rose. It's not a rose fragrance, but it does have a primarily what I smell in the Amber Bloom is the amber, and that's that final fragrance note. So if you love amber fragrances, please do yourself a favor. Tanisha came in here yesterday and she sprayed herself down with all different kinds of our body lotion sprays because we have so many that made a return yesterday. And then she came into my office and she's like, I sprayed myself here and here and here and here. She's like, and I smell so good. But she said, I think that Amber Bloom is the best that y'all have ever came out with. So she was definitely giving some props to product development and then some. You just signed up for another Scent Flirt to get Santa? Is that my Debbie? Is that Debbie? Debbie, which Debbie is watching right now? I see your comment. I'm just curious which Debbie that is. That is so good. You're going to love it. It's definitely good. You're going to love that Santa. Thank you. Thank you, Marcia. It's definitely a great day. Birthdays are always a blessing, right? All right, Pat, this is just a mixture of pink tinsel and pink pineapple. When I do these bags like this, I actually just took out a great big haul this morning. You always have a good chance of getting one of these in your package and then some. Any incentives for ordering today? I don't have any incentives going right now, not for today. But I'm always doing bags. I think I took out about 40 this morning. So just saying, there's a good chance that you could get one of those. Oh, it's Debbie. Debbie Dunn. All right, I was thinking it was a different Debbie, but Debbie, thank you. You're gonna love that second Simpler. It's definitely very, very good. I got those for sure, but I was looking for it in the lotion. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Marie, I don't have a name for this one. You guys know naming them is not my it's not my forte. Like, it's not my talent to name them. I can blend them, so that's what you guys get. Sometimes I name them and I'm like, that's so lame. I'm just saying. I'm like, I could do better than that. All right. I'm going to give you, so this one's not named either. Let me see if I named any of these today. Did I just put them together? Oh, there's one that's named. There's one that's named. All right. So the last 4 are actually named. These next 2 are not. So let's keep blending. I'm going to give you a blend of, if you were able to grab Christmas Market, that's what I'm going to give you. Then we're going to do some Eggnog Swirl. And then, which is 12 Days of Christmas fragrance. And then we're going to pull in some Down the Chimney. Okay. So 2 of these fragrances launched on 12 Days of Christmas, the Down the Chimney and Eggnog Swirl did. And then I'm going to actually add in some Christmas Market, which has notes of caramel, candied almonds, and vanilla woods. If you don't have Christmas Market, anything gourmand would work with this blend, right? I like to give you guys suggestions because I understand things sell out really quickly. So if you don't have that, Pink Dreams, that's cute. Okay, you guys, that's why I have you guys. You guys are good at naming them. That's cute. Down the Chimney, very, very pretty fragrance. Notes of vanilla extract, warm leather, and aged bourbon oak. Fun fact about Down the Chimney, if you were a part of Scent Flirt in the month of October, you received Down the Chimney and a diffuser oil. Just saying, more the reason, like you would have already seen a sneak peek of that fragrance in the diffuser oil. And that's the Cool Kids Club I was telling you guys about. Just saying. Creamy nut. Oh, I love this fragrance. Sorry, I just got a big old whiff of that. All right. Is anyone new to Pink Zebra at all? Anyone that is hanging out with me today, brand new? I want to know you. If you are watching, hashtag newbie if you're brand new. Somebody give me a hashtag newbie if you are. But be new. I love it when you guys are new. I do. Because I feel like, obviously I've been a part of the Pink Zebra community for 12 years now. It's 12 years in September. And I feel like when I meet people that have never seen it before, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to tell you about it because it's that good. All right, Eggnog Swirl, second fragrance. And then Julie got her Scent Flirt today. Yay, Julie. Do you love it? It's so good. Definitely. Santa's Rosy Cheeks. That's a good name, Kaylina. Let's go with that. Kaylina just named this one, Santa's Rosy Cheeks. Christmas Market, final fragrance. So we're going to blend the 3 of these together. Ah, love it. Ashley, welcome on in. Ashley's new at watching over on the Book of Faces. Ashley, I'm Beth. Nice to meet you. And I'm live every Monday through Friday, normally at noon, unless it is the first or the third Tuesday in the month, and then I'm live at nighttime. I know. So we always announce when I'm going to be live and then some. I'm always talking about headache-friendly fragrances and then some. So definitely drop us a comment if you are brand new to us. I'm going to blend the 3 of these together. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we can fragrance any of your spaces. And we do it well. We do it well. Not only that, but everything that we put into our products is safe for pets and family members and then some, which is what I love. That's the Pink Zebra promise behind it, which is definitely something that I think I firmly love, one of the many things that I love about Pink Zebra is that I know what I'm putting into my house is safe for my children and safe for my pets. You know, here at, we live here in Sugar, well, we actually technically live in Texas, not far from here. Missouri City is the town I live in. And I have two kids, two boys, and I also have a dog. And I have had our dog, we've had him for 10 years. And so he's basically always known Pink Zebra because I've been a part of the family for 12 years. And it's never bothered him in any way, shape, or form. He's an English Bulldog. So, obviously, if it's going to bother something, it's going to bother, that's a breed that struggles a lot. They're known for that. And it's never hurt, harmed him. That's amazing. Okay, down the chimney, Julie, down the chimney, eggnog swirl and Christmas market. Fantastic. Amy, you're new? Welcome on in. So glad to have you today. Amy, have you ever, so you're new to watching or you're new to everything out of curiosity? How do you fragrance your home? I always love to know that too. Drop it down in the comments. How do you fragrance your home? If you are a Pink Zebra lover, that's fine to say that too, just out of curiosity. How long does it take the fragrance to run out in the wall hugs? Pat, I feel like different plugins, I don't have an exact answer for that because it does depend on how long you leave them on. I usually fill mine up about every 7 days, but I do have different outlets I feel like in my house. I think it's fair enough to say this, that I feel actually heat a little hotter, which I do think impacts the oil that's in that. So if you'll notice, like I noticed there's an outlet, is it in my kitchen? It's in my kitchen, in my island, kind of like underneath of that. And I do feel like it gets a little bit hotter than other outlets. So the oil doesn't last as long as in that. But I would say about 7 days. Love that it's safe for pets. Yes, Katie. I know. Definitely. So, yes. Thank you for commenting. Looks like Pink Zebra is commenting the comments. They're putting my recipes in the comments for you guys today. So, we got more to do, friends. Let's continue on with our blending. Today we're doing some blends from the 12 days of Christmas. If yours is turning brown, Julie, take it out and clean it. Clean the glass part. And then if it's, it could be try a different outlet. We don't put that out there, but I will say from personal experience, because I'm a huge lover of the wall hugs, that I feel like there's certain outlets in my house that that are a little hotter. And that could be part of it. So definitely, try a different outlet with it. All right. Not that it's going to be hard by any way, shape, or form, but just for good measure, right? All right, we're going to pull out Sugar Gumdrop for this next one. If you are placing orders today, let me know in the comments. I will be dropping in bags in your packages, not guaranteed, but lots of bags. I have a lot of blending to do today. I also want to reiterate that tomorrow, hey Josh, I will be live at noon again, as always, but I'm actually going to be live in the warehouse. Tomorrow, I'm live in the warehouse. It's crazy. We've never done it before. You definitely don't want to miss it. I will be live in the warehouse tomorrow. I'm just saying. You definitely want to. Okay. Oh, it's almost empty. Okay. That could be part of it too, Julie. I would take out the glass part and actually wash it in some soapy water and see. I know this is going to be fun. I'm excited for it. Yeah. Live in the warehouse tomorrow. Definitely fun. Okay. Hi, Christy. How are you today? All right. First fragrance, Sugar Gumdrop. Candied berry. Oh, I wrote sugared on here. It's actually sugar. There's no ED. Pink tinsel and champagne snow. So Sugar Gumdrop is actually all three of these are part of 12 Days of Christmas. Sugar Gumdrop is, fragrance notes are candy berry, sparkling citrus, and cotton candy. Okay. Then I'm going to put in some pink tinsel, which has notes of pink coconut, raspberry blooms, and creamy peony. Okay. Then last but not least, I'm coming in with some champagne snow, which is very, very pretty. Very pretty. Has a pear note that's at the front that I absolutely love. Pear, Prosecco, ice winter berries, and sugar crystals. All of these. Let's see here. Nice to meet you as well. I've been watching videos and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm wanting a healthier switch. I tried with another company, but it just seems like scents aren't strong enough. All right, you know what? Ashley, I am so glad that you're here. Let's take a second. I want to address her comment on the Book of Faces. I'm so happy you're here today. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that because we are definitely different. All right, so I'm going to do this blend and I'm going to talk to you while I'm blending. Sugar Gumdrop is very pretty. Okay, so you have fragrance notes are candied berries, sparkling citrus, and cotton candy. It's very fruity, it's very bright, it's very fun. And we're going to mix all three of these together. So, Ashley, these are all made from a soft, hi Jerry Casperson. These are made from a soft soy wax melt. That's what these are that we make right here out here in the warehouse. Because they are made from soy, the fragrance does last you a little bit longer than a counterpart fragrance that is not made from soy. So about 30% longer lasting fragrance. You can mix them to customize your own exactly like what I'm doing here, or use them just as they are. When you pair up our wax with our Pink Zebra products, be it a simmering light, simmer pot, 2 options, and I'm happy to show you any of those that we have here in the studio, you actually get the maximum effect, which means that's how we suggest you use our product is in our warmers. They do heat a little bit hotter. There is an exact science behind that. They do work best though with our product. Okay. Thank you, Heather. And it looks like I've got a lot of awesome consultants that can back me I'm watching right now. On the Book of Faces, Jerry Casperson. I've got Heather Sheila is on as well. A lot of them can back me up on this. But I'm just telling you that when you use our product in what it's designed to be used in, that's the best. That's like the perfect storm, so to speak. Okay? You are going to use at least 3 scoops or tablespoons, 3 tablespoons for your warmer in with our product. It's very important that you do that. Okay, that's how we test our product. That's how we want you to use it. So always keep that in mind as well. And I just love too that I can come up with different recipes. I do that on the regular. There's Julie. Hey, Julie. Julie's also another awesome consultant that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. Heather Corrick. Hey, Heather, what's up? All kinds of fun stuff. So we're just talking. If you are just, yes, Ashley, it makes total sense. And it also, Pat is a great customer of ours as well. A lot of people are chiming in on this. So I do have a few people today that are brand new to Pink Zebra, never tried our product before. I love it when I get newbies on because it is definitely an amazing company, an amazing product. You will notice a difference, I promise you, once you use our product. Okay. And I am live every single day talking about ways to blend and the different things that we launch. And Lammers, look, they're coming out to see everybody. See, definitely lots of love for all of our consultants. So definitely, Ashley, if you have any questions, it looks like there's a herd of women and men that are excited to help. So definitely it is the very, very best. Yes, it is. Absolutely. All right. That was really good. I didn't name it, but it's really good. Just try this one. What's in this blend? Sugar Gumdrop, Pink Tinsel, and Champagne Snow. So we're blending from 12 Days of Christmas. Also, too, Ashley, if you're interested in ordering, if you click the link, if you head to, it looks like you're watching from Facebook. If you head to our website, Kaylin as well, yes. You will be able to see, watch, and shop, and you can actually add to cart while you're watching me. If there's something that you have questions on, definitely let me know or let us know on the live. We're happy to help. Or if you want to order after. As a suggestion, this is a really good suggestion, Ashley. Let me tell you this. What I would do if I were you is I would join Scent Flirt, and I would do that 6-month subscription. And here's why. Okay, because you're gonna get all kinds of products in that, and it's gonna expose you to all kinds of things, and you actually get that Santa ultrasonic for free, which is crazy. It's so crazy. Like, who totally took advantage of that? I'm just saying, I need that. I would take advantage of that. Totally would. I possibly get a bag since I ordered another Scent Flirt. You might. You never know. I'm not doing guarantees today. Teresa, what'd you buy? But a lot of times I do. So just, you never know. You did? Good. Good. I love it. All right. Yeah, go for it, Pat. You're thinking about selling, Pat? You totally should. Definitely. It's $1 to join right now. Did you know that? Pat, I'm just saying you might want to do that before tomorrow. Got a surprise up my sleeve. It's $1. $1 to join right now. I'm just saying. Then you can hang out with me all the time. I know. All right, we're going to make one called Pink Christmas. I'm going to pull out this brand new fragrance that launched. So you would have had to have purchased this in the bundle. So this Bows Before Bros fragrance, we're going to use the end of that plus some, I think the end of my pink tinsel. And I'm going to grab up probably one of the prettiest fragrances that I think we've come out with. Where did it go? Don't tell me I used the end of it. Oh, no, I didn't. Good. Vanilla Winter Blooms. Okay, so Pink Christmas, there's 3 fragrances, but I wanted to pull in the cute little simmer pot that actually launched with it. Look, I can't get enough of this. Look at this, you guys. Is that not the sweetest simmer pot you've ever seen? Isn't it adorable? I absolutely love it. All right, so this came as a bundle, sold as a bundle. For those of you that are thinking about joining or purchasing, making a purchase, I know Ashley is kind of watching and just curious. This would be a great purchase too. If you did purchase this, then you would actually get a bag of sprinkles and a warmer if this is something that you like. We have all different kinds of warmers though on the website, so definitely take a look at that there. But this sold as a bundle. This is the Bows Before Bros is the fragrance, and this is available right now on the website. Absolutely adorable. Very, very cute. I think Danny put like 6 scoops of sprinkles in here, just so you guys can see that is one deep dish. So fun. You ordered? What'd you buy? I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes. How is the Bows? So it's not going to come out for purchase by itself. It's only available in a bundle. So you do have to get it. Hi, Val. Hi, Donna. Right? You don't know what you would have to do? Pat, I love this one. Vanilla Winter Blooms. Fantastic. Fragrance notes are creamy vanilla orchid, vanilla bean, and gardenia. Then we're going to come in with some pink tinsel. Okay. Last but not least, I'm actually going to dump the rest of this bag in here. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I only have enough to make this one last recipe. So we're going to add that up in there. Okay. That is Bows Before Bros, only available in that bundle. Somebody's going to get this bag, though. That's kind of fun. And then we're going to put 4 scoops in of our Vanilla Winter Blooms. 3. Okay? So this has got 3 fragrances in it. Bows Before Bros, Vanilla Winter Blooms, and Pink Tinsel. Okay? Normally I do it in the bag, but we're going to shake it up in here. That's insane. Yay, Lisa! Lisa said I had no idea what I was doing when I joined, and then I joined. I've been doing this now 2 months, and it was the best decision ever. I love that, Lisa. So good to hear. I'll say, too, that I was the same way 12 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing either, if you want to know the truth. I took a leap. And I just decided that I was going to do this. I was just going to do it. I didn't know what I was doing. I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to sign up to sell because I love this product. I fell absolutely in love with it. I stumbled across Pink Zebra for the very first time at a home party. My neighbor had one when we lived in Illinois, and I never had heard about it. The company at that time, we're going to steal a little bit from the simmer pot, was 12, let's see. No, we were 2 years old at the time when I joined. And I just was like, what is this stuff? Like, what are we doing? Like, I had a 6-month-old and a 4.5-year-old, and I took the leap. For those of you that know, I was a consultant in the field for 10.5 years before I came to Pink Zebra to work here at corporate. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't care because I love the product so much. I believed in the product so much. And there's a huge testimony behind that, right? When you love something and you share it, that's really where the true magic comes in. And I thought, okay, bare minimum, I'm going to buy it for myself. I'm going to be a customer because it's that good. I might as well just give it a try and see if anyone else would like it. And so I feel like that's kind of what I did for a few years. I just shared, and so I would mix up sprinkles and I'd say, you need this. This smells really good. I'm going to put this in my house if you don't. And that's kind of what worked. I would make blends. I had the knowledge, I kind of learned the knowledge as I went about it. At the time, we didn't have stuff like this. We weren't selling online. I was just selling to my neighbors, to my mom, to my mother-in-law. And then I started selling, to one of my best customers was actually the guy that took care of my car at the tire shop, Melvin. Okay. He was a great customer of mine. So I would bring him sprinkles and he would change my oil because he loved sprinkles in the tire shop because it smelled like a tire shop. And we both won, so it was like all I did. But bottom line is that no matter what, if you're a customer consultant, we have a great product here and a great opportunity at hand to definitely, give it a try and then some. If it's something that you're thinking about, or if you're not thinking about it, that's fine. We love you too. We love our customers. So definitely, give it a try. Give it a thought. You never know. You could be like me. You just never know. All right. What else do I got over here? Let's see. I've got, this next one's good. I say that about all of them. Christmas Nog. All right, let's talk about this one for a second. So this one has 2 fragrances that are in 12 Days of Christmas. Let's move this is available as well. Don't sleep on this. Very, very cute. The quality in that is insane. I couldn't believe how good that quality was. Definitely. I always notice stuff like that, and that is definitely an amazing simmer pot. So don't snooze on it. Christmas Nog notes candy cane lane, amaretto cream, and eggnog swirl. All right, let's talk a second about amaretto cream. So surely I didn't not bring my amaretto cream. There it is. Okay. So amaretto cream is one that I feel like there are always certain fragrances that are great to have in cartons. Well, all of them, of course, because that's the best bang for your buck. 2 different sizes. So I don't know if Ashley is still watching, but I just wanted to let her know that we have 2 different sizes of sprinkles. So you can either buy sprinkles in a bag, sprinkles in a carton. It always makes sense to buy it in a carton because you do get 4 bags worth in a carton. Definitely. Waiting for a live video signal. I don't know what's happening over on the Book of Faces. Amaretto cream is one of those fragrances though that I feel like we all kind of need in our scent arsenal for the upcoming year. It's just a fantastic fragrance and it works with about everything. So we're going to pair up amaretto cream with some eggnog swirl and some candy cane lane. Am I stalled a little bit just out of curiosity? Tiffany, thank you, friend. How are you today? Good to see you. I was your consultant. Yes, we had a great time on the TikTok. We did. Yes, we did. Did it stall on Facebook? What's going on, Facebook? I'm good now? I wonder what that was all about. That's so strange. Because I'm good on the, okay, well, you're watching from TikTok, but for some reason on the Book of Faces, it's not cooperating with me. So I'm going to go over there and look for a second. Well, where do we go? Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's okay. So it's only saying 9 people are on. So I wonder if there's a bad connection or something. I don't know. All right. Well, hang with me. Okay. That's why you came over here. I don't know why I stalled. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what's happening over there. That's so strange. So good. Yes. I know. We had so much fun. All right. Candy cane lane, eggnog swirl, and amaretto cream. So if you're watching over on Facebook or attempting to watch on Facebook right now, hop over to the website or to TikTok. It's looking like this is a Facebook issue. If I'm not having issues on our website, then it's definitely a Facebook issue today. Facebook wants sometimes to work and sometimes it doesn't. Let's just be real. What fragrance is this? Okay, I'm going to tell you. All right, so I have 3 in front of me. Candy cane lane, #1 seller, by the way. I don't know that there's any left of this. Eggnog swirl, fantastic, and amaretto cream. I'm calling this one Christmas Nog. Okay, we're going to do a couple scoops of each of these, and then I'm going to give this a shake. This is a very strong fragrance, and I think whenever I stalled out on the Book of Faces, I was talking about the fact that amaretto cream is one that everybody needs in their cupboard for the upcoming season, for really kind of all year long, because it does blend so well with everything. So yes, it is a good blend. It's so good. Santa's Nog or Christmas Nog. I have Candy Cane Lane. It looks like we ended. Whoa, that was rude, Facebook. Hold on. No, we didn't. You restarted it, nothing? Bev, We'll hit up those Christmas cinnamon blends on Monday. How about that? Is that fair enough? Because I didn't get to doing those. I completely forgot. I promised you guys cinnamon pine blends. How dare I? I'll make a deal with you, okay? All right, Christmas nog. We're gonna go in a little bit stronger with the 3 of these, and I'm gonna go around one more time because I can still see myself. I can see myself now on the Book of Faces, which is so strange. It's like I came back. You love strong? Hi, Lori. You got your first bag? What did you get? Oh, that's fun. What did you get? I see your comment. I always love to know whatever they are in your whatever they're dropped. It didn't look like I dropped on Facebook anymore. This one's good. Make this one for sure. This is definitely a good one. I say that about all of them, but it's kind of true, like, because they're kind of good. Definitely. So, okay. So, Christmas nog, candy cane lane, amaretto cream, eggnog swirl. Definitely make that one. I might have to go into my office and get some more bags. I might. All right, when I was in the field, I just want to talk about this for a second, where this came from. I had a boyfriend sweater recipe that was hands down probably one of the best recipes I think I ever had. Okay? Fantastic. So I got to thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, I need to come up with another boyfriend sweater recipe because I can't make the original. So then a new recipe was born. So today, congratulations. If you are here, you are going to be one of the first people to see my newest boyfriend sweater 2.0. That's fun. I know, right? Definitely. I'm not on Facebook. Really? Okay. Well, we'll shut that down. I don't know. That must be a replay or something. Because that's so strange. Thank you. Warm apple pie and something cozy. Fireside cozy, maybe? I bet it is good. All right. Boyfriend sweater 2.0. So we're going to come in with some blue spruce. And then I'm going to pull out some manly man. And then last but not least is flannel blanket. So this is a little bit different. Obviously it's not than the original, but very, very good. I talk about flannel blanket all the time. None of these fragrances are actually in the 12 Days of Christmas. So this is something that's a little bit different. But this is a very good, strong, manly, masculine, all things fantastic fragrance. Flannel blanket, notes of luxurious sandalwood, white musk, and warm amber. Then we're going to come in with some manly man. This has notes of watery musk, white iris, and moss wood. Whoopsies. This is like a perfect masculine smell. And then this next one is a very unique smell. This is blue spruce. Has notes of fir, iced bergamot, and birch wood. Right? So very, very pretty. We're going to blend the 3 of these together. This is called Boyfriend Sweater 2.0. Okay? So very, very good. Yeah, I might have to go in there. Hi, Lori. And grab some bags or something. We can do a few more blends definitely today. Thank you, Pixie Brad, for commenting. All right, so flannel blanket. I speak about it all the time because it is chef's kiss. I love it. Fantastic. All right. So then we're going to go back in with 2 scoops. You know what is not chef's kiss? Is this allergy season that we have down here in Texas. I cannot understand. I feel like I get stable and then it's like we have rain come in and then I have all of this going on today. If you struggle with allergies, you know what I'm talking about. But like we do everything bigger here in Texas and it's like I feel like my allergies are way worse. Like I'm struggling with different things down here. Side note. So you switched to Pink Zebra website because your Facebook is down? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Like I said, that must be a Facebook thing. That's amazing. That's like a winter sweater, like a winter masculine man sweater. That's the name. I think I named it perfectly. Boyfriend sweater 2.0. Okay. Blue spruce, man to man, and flannel blanket. All right. Very, very good. So what's going to go on tomorrow? You guys want to know? Do you want to know? So in my travels, we'll just say my travels through the warehouse, as I'm kind of stumbling across and adding these bags to packages, right? Taking these to the girls, I kind of came across some things that were really awesome, okay? Some really awesome things. You guys always want to know what goes on in the warehouse. So I thought, you know what? Tomorrow we're going to do a special sale. I'm not going to tell you any more. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. So it will be consultant based. Okay, so if you have a consultant, then you'll have to get with them to be able to get it. However, it's $1 to join, but it's going to start at noon, and that's all I'm going to tell you. So you have to join me tomorrow because it's that good. Okay, I promise you. So I want you to think big, fun things, because that's all I'm going to share, because otherwise it won't be fun. It will still be fun, but I don't want to let the surprises out because I have a tendency to do that a lot. So I'm just saying you got to tune in tomorrow because it's going to be extra special. There might be some extra special people on there with me. There might be, just saying. So you ordered, what'd you buy, Carol? Good to see you. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Gloria. I'm going to see who's on the TikTok. I just love to kind of see. If you're watching, let me know in the comments. If you are brand new, as always. I always love it whenever you guys hang out with me. So definitely let me know in the comments. Hi, Josh. Hi, Janice. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Katarina. Hello. Looks like lots of fun stuff. Hey, Maribel. Hey, Jay. What's up, you guys? Good to see everyone today. Okay. Not new. Well seasoned. Well seasoned. There we go. Okay. All right, so that was your boyfriend sweater. Definitely make this one. It's too good to not. I had another one, but I realized that I used the end of my pink tinsel, so I couldn't make it. Unless I have some in my office. Let me go look in my office and look and see if I can find any. You guys stay. I'm going to give you, if I can find more pink tinsel, which I might have in my office, I'll give you another recipe because I want you to have it. Definitely, because it's really good. I'm hoping anyways. So today I am going to be doing a lot of blending after I get off of here. So if you do place an order, as always, yesterday I think I took 40 bags out to the warehouse, at least, if not more, because it was crazy. Don't go anywhere. I'll come right back. I'm going to see if I can find some pink tinsel. I know, I'm almost positive that I have some in here. Okay, maybe I can't, because my office is right off of here. Shoot. All right, so I don't have any more pink tinsel. Shoot! I was kind of hoping to have some of that for myself because it's that good. Christmas market, I know. That one is so pretty. Yes, so tomorrow we got some exciting stuff going down. Lots of good stuff. Still available on the website, which I don't know how. Look at this. Did you guys see this on Tuesday? A lot of love for this little guy. Candy. Reed diffuser, absolutely adorable. Sells as a bundle. This Sugar Rush, I added a little bit of this on Tuesday. So pretty. Love that. Okay. What questions do you have for me? I think that's the end of my blending today. I did see some people that are wanting to do some Christmas blends, so I will definitely try to do that for you on Monday. Tuesday's show is going to be fun. We've got lots of exciting things coming. I cannot believe that next week is Thanksgiving. How is that even possible? It's definitely going to be a short week next week that ends with what is it that they say? Pie and shopping? Like, you can't get any better than that, right? Do y'all still do Black Friday shopping? Is that even a thing anymore? Because I don't even know that that's a thing. I know, I don't even know where I would, maybe I should look into it. I'm decorating this weekend though. I'm all over that. Definitely. You do? Okay. Where do you go? Maybe Target? Like, I'm just trying to figure out where I would even go. It is still a thing. Okay. Well, then, if you are going Black Friday shopping, you have something to look forward to. So, all right, friends. So tomorrow I will be live at noon. Definitely don't miss out. You don't want to miss the show tomorrow. You don't want to miss out on that Santa Ultrasonic. It's only going to be while supplies last. And when I hopped on here in the very beginning, it looked like it was selling out. So definitely don't miss out on that. You have to grab the 6-month subscription. So just saying, to Scentflirt to get that for free. You still go out. Just different. I think it is a little different. I think every shopping experience is different since the C word. Target, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Okay. I might have to check that out. Yeah. All kinds of fun stuff. So, all right. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live at noon from the warehouse. It's going to be fun. Don't miss it. Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm telling you now. You want to be there. Okay. All kinds of fun stuff. All right. I'm going to see you later. Bye.